Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this message specifically goes to the gaming community. I think I have a list of games that I recommend. By now you guys should have tried them out. I think you cannot call yourself a gamer in 2026 if you've not played. Let me start with the GTA 5. You should have played GTA 5. I think this is a must for you. You also must have played Red Dead Redemption 2. You must have played Red Dead 2. I played Red Dead 2 without playing Red Dead 1, but still the storyline was just perfect. It was amazing. You play as Arthur Morgan, the protagonist, and I think the moment you complete that game, there's just a wave of sadness that hits you. So it's something that every gamer, if you're into story games, you need to try Red Dead Redemption 2. Another game that I recommend is God of War 2018. God of War 2018. God of War 2018, you must try it out. Just try it out and follow the storyline as Kratos and Atreus try to deliver their Atreus' mother's ashes to the top of the mountain. And it's a very good game. The combat mechanics are superb. The storyline itself, I think one of the most awesome fights I encountered was the fight with Balder. I think if you've played God of War 2018, you can agree with me about this. This is when now you come across and cut this head of Mimir off in a tree just to lift his curse. I think that's one of the most amazing parts about this game. The fights with Balder. Huh? After Baldur's Curse was lifted. So God of War 2018 is something that it's a great masterpiece by Santa Monica Studios. I think every gamer should try it out. I don't care if you're interested in story games or not. Just try God of War 2018. Another masterpiece, try the Spider-Man Miles Morales. Spider-Man Miles Morales is not bad. We have the Spider-Man 2018. It's also something that I love about but I haven't tried the Spider-Man games that much, but I think every guy should try them. We have the Last of Us. Last of Us is also a good game. Make sure you try Last of Us. These are games that are they're tested and proven. Another game that won't disappoint you, we have Uncharted. Thieves and Uncharted. Uncharted is also a good game. Maybe you should just spend some time and check it out if you're a gamer. And maybe let's just try to address the future of gaming with the recent message about a hike in console prices by Sony. So what do you guys think? Because I feel like these guys are trying to phase their own fan base out of the ecosystem, because as of now, gaming is no longer anyone's like a poor man's affair, because if you ain't got cash, then you can't game completely. These guys are literally telling you they're just shutting the door in front of our faces, because the console prices are hiking after 6 years of release, man. So what is this, man? I just can't believe what Sony is trying to do here. And my question is, what if I just now purchase the latest PlayStation 5 and you guys now release the PS6 in the next year? Now again, I'm forced to upgrade, spending more than 1,000 USDs, man. So I think Sony has to come up with a plan, or else if they want us to actually to buy their consoles, I think if they're going to release the PS6, they should wait until 2030, so that I think I haven't seen the PlayStation 5 perform to its limits, because I realized that this PlayStation 5, most of the games for the PS5 are coming in the year 2026, by the way. Most of these games, the most anticipated game, Grand Theft Auto 6, Wolverine, they recently released Pragmata, Resident Evil Requiem. These games are just coming. Like, I think we have not seen the PlayStation 5 give much in its life cycle. So I think it has to be given time so that it could live to its potential. And I think developers should now try to release more games, because in the past, like 4 years, people have just been playing PS4 games on PS5, apart from now the Spider-Man 2, which is an awesome game, by the way. But I think the PlayStation 6 has not lived to its potential yet. It's not time for another console. That's what I can say. It's not yet time for another console. These guys have to just stick with the PS5, developers should now come up with more games, and I think that's exactly what they're doing, because this once the GTA 6 launches, the Wolverine, these games are very amazing, and we are really waiting for them. And another game I'd like to see is the continuation of God of War. I don't want the remakes that the God of War. I don't know remake. No, I don't want that. I think Santa Monica Studios should just come up with another game of the God of War and just focus on another storyline. For instance, these guys can just focus on the God of War Egypt, right? Because we saw the God of War Ragnarok, and it was amazing. It was amazing because the father-son relationship, in the focusing on the Norse mythology, it was such an amazing masterpiece, and I think it's high time we now see something else. Away with the remakes, by the way. You guys need to just come up. I know video games take a lot of time to develop, but you guys try to come up with something new. You should come up with another game at least. We just want to enjoy some new things. We want to see this PS5 being pushed to the limits before another game is released. So I think we hope and we expect the best from Sony, even though you guys are just trying to phase us out of the ecosystem by force. These video games cost a fortune. The consoles themselves are now becoming so costly that an average person cannot afford them, you see. So I think as time goes by, let's try and see what will happen. But I don't see if these prices are going to drop again, because with the RAM shortages, the RAMs are being pushed towards AI. I think I'm not expecting any changes anytime soon. So the gaming community, just hope for the best. But as it is, we just enjoy what we have. At the moment, we'll work with what we have. We just enjoy the games we haven't played yet. It doesn't matter if they're PS4 games, the PS5 games, but one of the most anticipated games I'm waiting for and looking forward to is the Grand Theft Auto 6. The Grand Theft Auto 5 was very exciting, focusing on 3 protagonists, and yeah, it was something good. I'm planning to see so much from Rockstar because the game has really been hyped. So we just wait for the best. And as usual, one thing I'm very confident about, I can tell you for a fact, Rockstar doesn't disappoint. Whenever it comes to producing games, Rockstar doesn't disappoint. First and foremost, I can draw this evidence from, if you've played Red Dead Redemption 2, you definitely will agree that Rockstar doesn't disappoint whenever it comes to making games. So let's sit back and relax as the gaming community and wait, and hopefully things are going to be awesome. Maybe Sony are going to reduce the prices in the near future. Who knows? Something I know it's never gonna happen. But let's wait and see. Well, let me see what you guys think in the comment section about the release of the PlayStation 6 console. Peace out. Thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.